Old Market Simulator is a game about running a hometown market during a simpler time. What makes this particular shopkeeping simulation game stand out, though, is the fact that you can actually grow, produce, and even fish up all of your own merchandise, making your profit margins grow exponentially greater with every investment you make. So I'll be spending the next 100 days to see how successful I can become and if I can unlock the massive amount of upgrades that this game has to offer. Right off the bat, there's all kinds of signs going to all different areas. Seller, farm, seller. Gardener, cable car, engineer, dock. Where do I live? East Wind Market. Is this mine? I love how everything's covered in snow. This is a really cool vibe. Love me some low poly graphics. I think this looks really nice. Wow. Hey, there's someone here. I cannot talk to them. Okay. State officer. E for permissions. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Berries and seeds. Gooseberries, loganberries. Okay. Fruits. So it looks like we have 4,000 coins. Our rent is 100. Our maintenance is 50. And bankruptcy 0 of 3. We get 3 bankruptcies. I feel like that's pretty generous. What should we specialize in? This is exciting. Luxury foods. I'm not going to pick anything yet because I want to see like what even is available to us. If I like do alcohol, but we have to do all these prerequisites to even get there, I'll feel stupid for having spent this money. But this is really cool. And maybe this is the first thing I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, it says stands. Get a stand from the lumberjack. At the top right is instructions. Okay. Where's the lumberjack? Does the lumberjack have a place in the Grand Bazaar? Lumberjack. Okay, perfect. Does the lumberjack work in the middle of the night? So, all right, get a stand. It doesn't seem to specify what kind. This one's the cheapest one. That one looks kind of cool. Let's buy this cheap one. Oh, all right. Place the stand in your market. Where's my market? Is this me? Eastwind? Am I Eastwind Market? Oh, I am. Okay, great. So we can throw, place. Okay, here's oh wow. Okay, so it's very snappy. I like that. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. So like right when you walk in the store, you are greeted with this stand. There we go. Order goods from the dock. Order goods from the dock. All right, dock. That's here. I live. This is a fantastic location. People arrive by boat. And they walk right past my store. And I guess this makes sense for a place where we order things. What happened there? How long has this shark been up here? You shouldn't just leave your food hanging so long that like snow piles up on top of it. Orders. Okay. All right. Bread, egg, carrot, potato. It just wants us to order some goods. Should we be a bread store? I cannot afford much. I'm going to buy 4 bread. Oh, we get 12 each. I should be careful. Let's buy 2 bread. And we're just going to be a bread store, I think. I'm going to try and save some money here. Go to your bed to end the day. Oh, we're already going to be on day 2. That's fantastic. Okay, where's my bed? There's no map. So you just have to like, you really do literally need the signs. Is there one that just says bed? Oh, maybe I live upstairs. Yes, I don't have a door. I don't have a window or a door. I don't have a door to my balcony or a door. Okay, would you sleep here? I don't feel very comfortable. All right, it's day 2 in the winter. It's morning. Use the cable car to transport goods. Oh, cable car. I remember seeing that sign. Where's the cable car? Call cable car. Oh, was I supposed to be on that? Is it just going to know what to get? Do I have to unload the boat and put it on the cable car? That's kind of cool, but I have a feeling I'm supposed to do the work.
Hello viewers, I'm Tom Nook, and this is Nook News Network, where I give the latest news of Dan's gameplays on Twitch and YouTube. Today, Dan is playing Old Market Simulator, and he doesn't seem comfortable in the room he's staying in. Hopefully, he make a lot of progress in this nice, cozy game. Tune in to find out,
Thank you, Tom Nook News. So we have some bread. I love how the cable car system is pretty cool. I like that I can swim if I want to across. I also feel like I should really try riding the cable car next time. I can't pick up more than one thing at a time. We should keep that in mind in case we overorder things. I'm going to put it on the stand. Does that count? If I just throw it onto the shelf, does that work? Is this how it was back in the old days? Is this how old markets work? All right, perfect. Can we be open? Open market. Place an item on the stand. Oh, it still wants me to do that. That didn't count. I see. So we hold right click, and then it's pretty similar to if you threw it, honestly. And, oh, I couldn't find plum. Okay, yeah, I don't sell that. But they are buying bread. Set a price for the item. Well, wait, X. Recommended 72. Wholesale, okay. I'm going to do 75. Do I have a register? Put to bag. Oh, take pouch. Okay, cool. Oh, this is easy. All right. Oh, our bread store is a success. Oh my gosh. I feel like we're making a lot of money. Bread is too expensive. Yeah, welcome to 2025, my friend. I feel like we could just be a bread store, honestly. I don't even know if we need to deal in other products. I'm excited to unlock like farming and stuff though. I couldn't find lettuce. Yeah, well, I'm a bread store, so I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't find bread. I'm literally a bread store. There's a possibility we ran out. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that one was fair. I guess we closed the store now. Assist the customer at the checkout counter. I did that. I didn't realize it would sell out so quickly. I've done zero marketing for this store. I do have a good location, and I noted that earlier, so I should have probably not been surprised that I was doing that well. Let's order some more. I couldn't find bread, buy 7 bread. I'm a little worried the tutorial's broken because I certainly assisted customers at the checkout stand. It's still telling me I need to do that. All right, this time I'm going to order 6 baskets of bread, and I'm kind of curious as to when it'll get here. I assume tomorrow because it's not here. So do I just go to bed? It's only morning. That feels like not great. I have these empty baskets. I'm wondering if I need to like get rid of them and how. Is that for the junk man? I'll just put them here for now because I'm not sure what to do with the empty baskets. I wish I could sell baskets. I could be a bread and baskets. So that's hard to say. Never mind. I don't want to sell the baskets. Let's close the market. I think we need to go find something else to do because I don't feel like going to sleep yet. There's a barn. Hold on. What's over here? Animal market. Oh, wait, can I buy some animals? Here's the lumberjack. Okay, so a gray horse is 2,500 coins plus 150 maintenance. I can buy a knife, a dog, a cat. I can buy a cat. Oh my gosh. Can we buy a bread store cat? What do I feed the cat? Is that just built into the maintenance costs? I think we buy a cat. All this other stuff looks expensive. Okay, I did it. I bought the cat. I'm sorry. That was not a good use of money. I have rent to pay. We might get our first bankruptcy because of this, but now we have like a bodega cat. Hold to remove. I don't want to hold to... Wait. Okay, you can still... Okay. It's just in a wooden box. I don't like that. What do we do? It likes me. Wait, so... Oh, what's this? Did the cat just do that? Why is there a mess on the ground? I don't have any cat supplies like a litter box or food. I really hope I don't have to do anything to help like the cat live its best cat life. All right, yeah, let's go to bed. I close the store. I know it's early, but I don't have anything to do. Okay, our balance is negative $2,669. How? Or is that how much we just spent throughout the day after all of our bills? I don't know. I'm really nervous about bankruptcy. Ooh, it's snowing. Okay. Well, our bread should have arrived by now. So I'm actually going to try this. I'm going to jump on here and then... Sweet. And there's our baskets of bread. Perfect. We're going to have an empire. I do wonder if customer satisfaction plays a role in this game because we do have people complaining that they can't find certain items in my store. And I don't care. That's fine. If they want lettuce, they can go to the lettuce store. I'm the bread store. However, if it means like I can't really progress in the game very much because of my reputation being really bad, since it's like, oh, that's just the bread store, I don't like that place, then maybe we do need to go ahead and diversify. I'm not going to open the store just yet. We're going to get our shelves figured out first. These baskets look handmade and they look really nice. And there's even like a nice little cloth in there. And I'm just kind of worried. Ooh.
Buying the cat wasn't the best financial decision, but its magical purring powers relieve stress.
You just sneeze? These baskets look handmade and I really don't want to throw them out. Like, it just feels very wasteful. So we're just going to hold on to them, I guess, for a little bit until I figure out what I can do and donate them to a nice basket store. Okay, and then if we set the price, people did complain about the price yesterday, so I'm going to knock this down to 73 and we're going to open the store. All right, our bread store is open for business. Can I name this? I can name this. And that was an achievement. Very nice. Come on in. Welcome to the bread store. All right, hopefully this counts as the quest I need to do to assist the first customer. So can I talk to them or do anything else to assist them? No, it looks like not. So put in bag, take pouch. Oh, here we go. Events. View events on the calendar at the Grand Bazaar. Okay, this is working today. That's good. This market is dirty. I don't know how to clean the markets. They're complaining about how dirty the market is, but no one is complaining about the price of the bread. I want to clean the market so bad. We have to go to like the Grand Bazaar, I guess, and buy a mop. How long can I leave them waiting too? That's the other thing. Like, it seems like I can open and close at my leisure. I can just close the store and go to the Grand Bazaar. But if I don't close the store...
Newsflash. We now have Basket Mountain growing.
I'm just holding on to them until I can figure out what to do with them. Now that we have...
This just in, the beginning of Basket Mountain is seen starting.
Be aware. Ho, ho.
It's not. We're just holding on to them until I can figure out what to do. They don't. Do you see any trash can out here at all? It's not Basket Mountain. It's 3 baskets. Okay, it's 5 baskets, but it's only because they didn't give me a trash can yet. We will figure it out. I forgot what I was saying. Can I go to the Grand Bazaar without closing my store, and will people get mad? What are they looking at when they're like they just kind of stand there for a second and then they walk in, and it's really strange. All right, we can now close the bread store, and we need to take out our baskets for tomorrow. I think what we should probably do is go ahead and just order some more stock. We don't want to like spend all our money on like something stupid like a mop, and then we can't sell anything tomorrow. Oh, look, you can see your money. Like, you don't have to do the math. It's literally ticking down in the top left every time I hit a button. Okay, I'm going to do 6 again and hold on to 1,300. And now we're going to go to the Grand Bazaar. We're just going to look around. We're going to see if we can find any cleaning supplies, because my store is apparently very nasty. Ever since we got that cat, gone to heck. Employee station. Okay, I guess that's where we can hire employees. Is it like a job fair or something? How did it work in the old days? Decoration store. This is, they name things like me. Okay, state officer. Oh, view calendar. This was one of the things. So we have Herb Fest coming up on the 5th. Right now this is day 3 winter. We have that on the 6th as well. Valentine's Day on the 14th. Then we have Christmas on the last 4 days. That's, wow. Get a light from the decoration store. All right. Hi. Oh, okay. There's carpet. Lamp. I assume lamp is a light, correct? Like if I buy this, they're not gonna be like, oh no, that's a torch. We told you to get a light. Oh wow. Oh, we can like can we put this anywhere? We can wait, can we decorate anywhere in the game? I'm gonna put it in the store. Get a broom from the lumberjack and clean your market. Oh, I'm so glad. All right. So here, I'm gonna put this like right here. Okay, so that's great. Now we can actually see what we're doing. And then if we go to the lumberjack, apparently that's who sells brooms. Lumberjack. Hello. I can't see anything. Oh, broom. Got it. There it is. We did it. Perfect. Any more messes? Throw empty items into the fire pit in the front. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. First of all, let me drop this broom like somewhere. Can I put it down neatly? Is that possible? Can I like prop it in the corner? Oh, we almost got it. Hold on. It's like falling in the opposite direction of where I want it to fall. What if I tuck myself into the corner, throw it, and get out of the way? We did it. We propped up on the wall. Let's go. All right. Apparently, I go to this little shack here, and I throw my trash in this person's fire pit. So I take a basket, and I'm supposed to put it in here. I'm not doing that. That is worse pollution than just having a little pile of baskets. There's got to be a better way. Like, there's like all this cloth. Like, these are nice handcrafted baskets, and we're just gonna like fill the air with smoky basket smell. And then what? We're gonna burn down the wooden building? And then what am I to blame for that? Is that how they run me out of town? Is that the story arc to this game? No. I'm not falling for that. Sorry. No, we'll find something else to do with the baskets. I'm not going to just throw them in someone else's fire pit. I'm going to get arrested. No. Get the farm field expansion from the architect. All right, where's the architect? It's not littering. I'm just...
Local shop owner refuses to dispose of baskets, instead continues to build a walking hazard outside the doors. Yes.
They're neatly tucked next to the facade of the building, only until we find a more sustainable solution. Rather, you can't just burn your problems away, all right? All right, so there's an architect, and they have expansions for us. And we can buy the rent the farm field. We can increase our market's capacity. We can get the cellar door. I guess that's just for extra stock and stuff. All right, I'm going to buy this because it wants me to. Get a hoe from the gardener to till the soil. All right. Wow, we get to actually grow our own bread, I bet. Okay, so till the soil, it says. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. And I don't have any energy, but the hoe does have durability. So it's going to break soon. There it goes. Get cabbage seeds from the gardener and plant. I don't want cabbage. Can I get wheat? Okay, apple tree, bananas, almond, cashew. So there's all the trees. There's a lot of trees. Sugar seeds, cabbage seeds. 1,000? So let's do the cabbage for the quest. All right, there was all of them. And then get a watering can. Can't afford this, everybody. This is getting expensive. Water the plants. It does have its own durability as well. These tools are worse than the Animal Crossing tools. Like, they break so fast. Oh, refill. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, there's no way I have to buy another one of these. I'm gonna drop this here and hope that no one steals it. I'm not just going to carry a watering can everywhere I go. Kind of interesting we don't have an inventory, but I'm all right with it. Now we got to get permission to buy various goods. All the stuff it's asking me to do costs money. We might have to wait till the next day to sell some more bread to do this, but let me just see. Hello. Yeah, we can't afford any of this. All right, we'll come back. It's another glorious day of selling bread at the bread store. A slow day at the bread store. Also, what's in the top left there next to my money? Do you think that's reputation? I noticed it just kind of going up on its own. And I wonder if that it goes up and down based on having the right stock or keeping the store clean. Let's kind of see. So it's at 23. This person kind of finds some bread, puts in the bag. They're not, let's see if they complain when they leave about the price or, you know, whatever. Nope. And there they go. All right, we're still at 23. What is, I think it's reputation, but I wish I knew. I couldn't find hazelnut. And we're at 21. That's reputation. So we're trying to kind of like get our reputation up. I'm assuming it's out of 100, but the more we don't have things they want, the more we're going to kind of struggle with our reputation. That's good to know. I just have to consider other items. Do we want to be only doing like bread, or is that a little boring? We might have to give up on our dreams, and that's never fun. Bread is too expensive, and that hurt my reputation too. Okay, so we should really stick to the suggested price of things for customers who don't like that. If we are going to try and limit the amount of things we put in our store, we should at the very least not mess around with the price too much. It's 1 coin higher than the recommended price, so I don't think that's too unfair, but apparently the customers do. It feels like our reputation is going to be stuck in the low 20s if we're not careful. You know what we could do, actually? What if we lowered the price below the market rate to 70? So now we're still making a decent profit, but now we're like the cheapest bread store in town. Now we're at 25 rep. So we may not have hazelnuts, but I mean, you got to admit, the bread store has some pretty good prices on bread. We're already at 26. This is great. It turns out keeping up with reputation is going to be harder than I thought, as you'll soon see. Anyway, after discovering reputation, I ended up investing in some more upgrades. First, we went to see the state officer and got permission to sell snacks like gingerbread cookies and pretzels. Perfect products for a bread store. Then we bought a horse. Why is this horse covered in donuts? His name is Donut, and he wants you to subscribe. And it turns out he can actually carry up to 6 items, so that's also helpful. Buying the horse actually concluded the tutorial, and then the next day, our new bread products arrived at the dock. The story was picked up by Nook News.
All I wanted was a piece of bread. Do 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 do. Mama called me disappointment. Papa called me fat. Do 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 do.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10. These new products brought us a new recycling conundrum in the form of plates that we also kind of need to hold on to for now. But the new products also helped us earn enough money to start selling alcohol. Now offering beer. This is like liquid bread. And somewhere along the way, one of our newly acquired licenses also helped us to start selling raw wheat, which is interesting. Okay, wheat is only worth 6 coins a piece. That is not much. I'm gonna leave it at that price. So selling just raw wheat, probably not a good strategy. Oh, yep, harvest cabbage. All right, call the horse. Oh, we could put in a basket. It's definitely money. We do want to sell this. I don't want our client base to get used to the idea of us selling, but I think as like a special one-time deal, we will stock cabbage in the store. But from there, we will try and focus more on bread and bread adjacent items. I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to set the price to 100. And yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. So maybe this isn't a bad thing to have. 63. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, it holds a lot. All right. Yeah, we can stock wheat. That's fine. We're at 41 reputation. I don't think our reputation's ever been this high. I'm worried it's because of the cabbage. I don't want to continue selling cabbage. You know what I'm really curious about? When we harvested the cabbage, out of nowhere appeared these baskets. Now, it looks like I have to pick up this basket, and sure enough, this now exists in the world, even though I never went and picked up a basket to pick cabbage with. So I can invent baskets out of thin air, but then when the baskets are empty, they don't they don't turn back into thin air. Okay, we're closed. Let's see. I think I would like another one of those big shelves, first of all. I'm gonna buy this. Junk Man. So, okay, wait a minute. If I grab a basket, let's do this one, and I put it on here. Oh, you do get money for dumping this stuff. That's good to know. All right, we'll keep that in mind. So we can burn it into the atmosphere, or we could sell it suspiciously to this junk man who actually pays quite a bit for it for some reason. I do find it a little weird that the tutorial told me to burn all that stuff, and yet this entire time there was a junk man that didn't seem to be unlocked in any particular reason. And it wanted me to just burn everything when there was like free money on the table. Now we know, but it's still sketchy. Let's keep Basket Mountain. I don't know. It's not, first of all, it's not Basket Mountain. Okay, let's not be dramatic about this. And secondly, I don't think it's probably good for our customers to leave those baskets there long term. So we're just holding on to them for now until we find a better solution. That's all. Got our gingerbread cookies. Got our beer. Got our chocolate chip cookies. All right, we'll open the store. We'll never go bankrupt with all this basket money. Well, you know, that's a lot of money for a basket. I don't know why they're that valuable. And I don't think it's wise to just kind of like feed into a system that you don't fully understand. If they're worth 20 coins, like when I sell them to him to destroy, what could they be worth if you're the junk man? Like, should we not be thinking about being our own junk man? Okay, we're done. Closed. All right, to the bazaar. So yeah, there's different rugs. Oh, it does add to your reputation. Look at that. There's a gear carpet. That's kind of cool. There's the big carpet. There's the little Victorian carpet, the big Victorian carpet, carpet. Okay, small carpet. And then we have these, oh, fire pot. That's a lamp, supposedly. Now, these hang on your wall. Oh, what's all this stuff? Big fence, dining table. This is like a cute way to sell chip figurine, like sell, I guess, larger items. I assume when you pick these up, they're like full size. And this stuff that increases your reputation doesn't have any maintenance attached to it. Look at these paintings. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm going to buy the chandelier. I'm going to assume, oh, you're here. Hi. There you go. I'm going to buy 2 wall candles against my better judgment. Okay, that should be good for lighting. And then I want to buy a rug. The gear carpet's pretty cool, but I like the contrast this rug is going to offer. This carpet. So let's do one of these. Oh, we can buy a calendar? Is that a cat? 2,500? Worth it. Speaking of cats, I think it's about time we got another cat. There we go. And the chandelier, that's pretty good. Maybe put one behind the counter and then one across the way. Oh, that's very small. I'll put it there. This is a painting of a cat. Okay, very nice. I want to talk to the person who is in charge of employees. I just want to see what it costs. So we can hire cleaners, seller employees, and checkout helpers. And they all have like different prices. I assume this is a daily rate. And I got to be honest, given how much money we seem to have at the end of the day, $3.75 for someone to help us check people out is not bad. We can just come back to the store every so often and like help with the cleaning. And Jack can be there just to kind of like help us not spend so much time just behind a counter staring off into space. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and hire Jack, and I don't have any money. So once we have some money, we're going to come outside and hire Jack. I couldn't find ribeye steak. Everyone's getting really fancy around here with their demands. Now, ribeye steak sounds pretty cool. I gotta admit, bread and steak sounds like quite the meal, and I'm open to the idea of meats in the future. Beer, pretzels, bread, meat. What a meal. Okay, quick. Let's see if we can hire Jack. Hire. And then it just says fire. Oh my gosh, total $375. Starting work tomorrow. We have sold out of so much today. It's only the afternoon. I'm doing my best, okay? Listen, there's still pre-bread. Plenty of pre-bread on the table here. If you're willing to put in the work, you can make your own. We can sell you finished bread, or we can give you the tools to make your own bread. We care about our customers.
Newsflash, Basket Mountain has emerged. Can it get as high as Box Mountain was? Huh.
Listen, don't get attached to Basket Mountain, okay? It is temporary. We're just trying to figure out a sustainable way to handle the baskets. This is not going to be a thing. Do you really think that I would just do the same exact joke that I just did only a few months ago in another video? That's silly. How boring would that be? Making random, nonsensical excuses as to why I can't address it. Just so happens that I need to keep these here for now because of the way this game works. All right, let's go sleep. Okay, what's it going to be like having Jack? You don't have enough coins for Jack. Already? Come on. Did I not pay for Jack already when I paid the employer dude? So he's just not going to even show up? Like, I pay you at the end of the day. Listen, most jobs I've ever worked make you work for 2 weeks before they give you any money. Evidently, we have to keep even more money on hand. All right, so maintenance right now is at 305. Rent is 150. Our order was 4210. So now we have enough for Jack to work their first day. And there they are. Hello. All right, Jack, we're open for business. Cool. So we should start making money, and we can go ahead and just kind of maintain other parts of the town. This is great. I'm watching the money. We're at 742 with 32 reputation. We want to be careful. If the reputation starts going down, we need to discipline Jack, or probably just clean. Let's talk to the lumberjack. What else does he sell? Fishing rod? Oh, we can go fishing. Paddles, boats. Okay, the lumberjack actually sells a lot of cool stuff. I think we should go ahead and expand the farm. That makes the most sense. Okay, yeah, we got an extra plot. Yeah, all right. All right, once I harvest the wheat, we'll add some stuff. The wheat has not grown yet. It's possible that it's just staying at that growth rate because it is winter, and we're going to need to wait till like spring or summer to actually see it grow. Let's go look at the seeds again and see if we get a hint. Yep. We're watering these for absolutely no reason. They're not going to grow. They take 4 days in the spring. So now we know what the greenhouse is for. That's great. I am curious about fishing. I know we are a bread store, but you know, we're 16 days in the job now, and who knows? Maybe fishing will be fun, and if it is, maybe we can make a little extra money on the side. Okay, so the fishing rod is 600. Oh, we could buy a crappy one for 300. Good. Okay. And there's also boats, but those are probably for later. We could probably fish off the dock, no problem. Let's buy the fishing rod. And then there's also the small stand for selling fish, but this is expensive. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, there goes my fishing rod. All right, stay there, fishing rod. I'll be back. I can put it back here, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Fishing rod, hello? Fishing rod? Oh, there you are. All right, let's see how this is. I hope the fishing mechanic is easy in this game. Oh, my fishing rod. Okay, hold on. Put that there. All right, I think we need the horse here. This is starting to make a little more sense now. That was an achievement, by the way, getting a fish. That's awesome. I like how the fishing rod falls out of your hand because you can only hold one thing at a time. I see the potential here. I'm coming around to the idea that we could be a bread and fish store. A barrel? Oh, it's junk. Oh my gosh. Can I decorate with it? I can drop it. Oh, it's tiny. It's just literally junk. All right. Let's just go ahead. We'll put the fishing rod like here, and we will take the fish and put them on the horse. Oh, what's this basket doing all the way over here? Ta-da! The bread and fish store. Opening day. Yes. We have now expanded our inventory. Oh, look, he's gonna buy a fish. You're our first customer to buy a fish. Congratulations. Hey, congratulations. And okay, back to the bread. That's fine. So are you buying another fish? Wow. Are you gonna buy the last one? All right, no. Well, that was weird. Jack can stay here and run the shop. I'm a little bit nervous about messes. In fact, I'm kind of wondering, can I fish near the store so I can like check in on the messes from time to time? I don't see why not. Oh yeah. Yeah, sweet. All right. The fishing rod is just floating upright. That's so weird. You know what though? I appreciate that the developers thought of all this because they knew that you would end up catching a fish, the fishing rod would fall out of your hand and likely end up in the water. So it's nice that it's like easy to see sticking straight up in the water. All right, now with fishing unlocked, we can spend our days being a little more productive. Oh, wow. Okay, that is like a case of beer. I didn't realize you got stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So what is this? Fish trophy. Excuse me? Oh, we got our very own fish trophy. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What's this? Is this whiskey? Oh, it is. Okay, we can go sell that. How much we? Oh, 480. That's the recommend. I'm just gonna keep it at recommended. We're kind of broke, so. Oh yeah, they're here for the whiskey. Oh, we're gonna make some money. Oh, what's this? A fish trap? Wait, what? I can just auto fish? No way. Horse, come with me. They're only 60 each. I'm guessing they might not have too many uses. Only 3 times and then they disappear. That's still pretty good for 60 coins. And I don't have to fish anymore. Oh, that's excellent. Let's hire Marge, and hopefully now our reputation will stay intact a little more. We'll just see what that's like. There's Marge, has her own broom and everything. 21 days in, we have 2 employees. Open for business. Another day. How's our fishing stuff, actually? Harvest. Fish trap for the first time was an achievement, and we got a fish. Okay, sweet. We didn't even have to do anything. We're going to be able to stock all of our fish stand without actually having to fish anymore. This technology is mind-blowing. I didn't even have to get on a boat. So apparently those are good for 2 more uses. Now we can even prop up our broom. Sweet. That worked. I am considering an expansion to the store. Mostly for the purposes of like decorating and stuff. I would like to kind of arrange these shelves in a different way. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to expand the store. I want to see. I'm too curious. I want to know. There it is. Okay. Oh, that created another entrance. I wasn't anticipating that, but that makes sense. The doors were boarded up. Ah, wow. I don't like that Jack is just like so exposed to this drafty area. There's like 2 giant openings in the wall now and it's winter. He might unionize and I can't really afford that. Does it have a name? We have 3 of them. I lose track a lot and they all kind of look like tuxedos. So this is, well, they just have little, this is Mittens 1. I can't find Mittens 2 and 3, but that's their names.
Newsflash! Mittens 2 and Mittens 3 were last seen near Basket Mountain. Could Basket Mountain have swallowed the 2 cats? Stay tuned. Yes, yes.
Mittens 2 and 3 are fine, okay? I don't want anyone to panic. So now we can go ahead and kind of rearrange a little bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty okay. It's a bit strange, but it's okay. We're going to keep expanding the store and stuff, so it's temporary. I might junk this shelf, to be honest. So goodbye. And yeah, okay, I suppose it's about time we get another cat. The Council of Cats at the Fish and Bread store. How are we doing? What? They already bought all this? That's unbelievable. And why did our pile like kind of fall over? I was doing a pretty good job keeping this off the street, and now we're like tripping over the baskets. What's going on? Are people like just stepping on this and having no regard for my recycling? This is disappointing. What a disappointing community to live in. Like, I'm trying to do a good thing here. I shouldn't have to maintain the pile. Gosh, kind of disgusting how they treat their streets that they have to use every day. I'm starting to worry because we're almost at day 25 and we still have like very little money. And that is a concern. I'm worried about that. And yeah, tomorrow's Christmas. That's a good point. We need money for buying cookies, and we need to just do a cookie blowout tomorrow. So yeah, maybe we do spend a lot of time fishing today. If we get a thing of whiskey, we can call it early on fishing. Oh, crate of whiskey. Oh, we got so lucky. We need to sell that today, I think, but hold on. Let me look at the calendar. So on Christmas, the items that go for extra are gingerbread, chestnut, cookie, strawberry, chocolate, wine, regular fish, and brown fish. We need to sell all this stuff today so we can purchase as many cookies as possible for tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous. If we subtract another cookie and do another gingerbread, that keeps a little bit more money in our coffers. And we don't have enough money for Jack, so we don't even get Jack today. That stinks, but it is Christmas. Let's go take care of... Wow, they decorated the whole town. Let's go take care of the order. Perfect. Let's step on all the cookies on our way over. $3.50 is the recommended price. That is incredible. $3.50 per tiny little cookie. And then the price of these is $1.95. Recommended $75. Wow. $104. Cool. So we should make a lot of money. The problem is I can't go fishing now because I didn't have enough money to get Jack to come into work. So I have to be the one to do all the checkout today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. We've already made a bunch. We're back over 8,000. Still got tons of cookies to sell. This is going to be the most money we've ever seen. Gobs of money. This is so good. We now can just close up shop. We're out of stuff. But I mean, look at that. 18,307 coins. Really, really, really strong day. We can go ahead and order some more cookies. Let me just see the price now on gingerbread cookies. Yeah, it's 2,800 for 10. What was I selling them for? $3.50 a piece? This is still a good markup. So today we're thinking of taking a risk and buying the workshop. In fact, we can afford it right now. I'm thinking we buy it. Might be pretty bad, but I'm taking the risk. I'm buying the workshop. I wish you could see what it does. 250 rent. All right, I did it. We are now workshop people. I feel like I skipped a lot of steps. I feel like the workshop is supposed to come much later. 10,000 is a lot to invest with my current level of wealth, but here it is. It's just a big empty room. Oh no. Wait. What? I have to assume this allows me to place down the machines. If I buy an alcohol machine today or something similar, and I'm able to place it in this room, I'm going to scream because that means the workshop was just $10,000 and $250 in rent every day for nothing, for no reason. I'm having a panic attack about how empty the workshop is. So yeah, best thing to do, let's try to not waste the day. We're going to sell cookies over there. We're going to fish over here. We're going to make the most of this. We're trying to get rich, okay? You can't get rich by just screaming, I want to be rich into the sky. You have to actually do some work. So we're going to do that. We're not going to be lazy about this. We're going to actually participate in our business. That's what we're going to do. It's the 27th now. It's the last day of Christmas. Okay. So it'll be the last day of Christmas. That means we'll still be selling cookies at a really nice markup. And we're hoping that leads us to our first big machine. We're going to make some good money today. Last day of the holiday, so we're hoping to make the most of it here. They've already bought up almost all the fish. It's like impossible to keep this stocked. I'm legitimately scared of the alcohol machine because it's so much money and I'm worried about when we'll get to use it. I don't know. Let's buy it. We're never going to know unless we buy it, unless I look it up, which I don't feel like doing. So, okay. You cannot place it in the bedroom. Good. Great. The workshop definitely needs a purpose, so this is fine. Recipes. Beer. Oh, wow. Okay. We can make our own whiskey. Okay, so 2 wheat baskets, 1 cumin, and 1 chestnut. And we get 2 cases of beer from that. Even buying these from the port is not a bad deal. It's spring soon, so we'll be able to grow our own wheat. Oh, but maybe we don't have the license to sell the other stuff yet, and so we can't buy it. Ooh, okay. Hang tight. Let's go see. We need to find the license for like different seasonings and stuff. And then how much is it going to be? So I think one of them was spices, chili powder, cumin, and mint. Okay, so that's 1,100. Let's buy that. Very expensive. So now we can buy 2 wheat, a thing of chestnuts. This is expensive. We need to grow our own chestnuts. Oh my gosh. That is so expensive. Now, tomorrow is the end of the holidays. We're in spring and we have a bread store and we need to probably sell some stuff so we can start making money again. It's just that bread doesn't sell for much. We did really good with the cookies during the holidays, but when we just sell bread straight up, we are just chronically broke. But we're going to go back to selling bread and pretzels. We've committed to being a bread store, and that's what we're going to do. That's our specialty. Be excited to see what it looks like in spring. All right, the snow is gone. Oh, it's going to look really different now. So we're going to get Jack started for the day with the sale of bread and pretzels, first of all. Also, it says day 1 at the top, and that's a little confusing. I did prepare for this. I did kind of figure it would do that. So, introducing the day counter. Even with its own fancy old-timey font, the day counter will let us know what day we're actually on, as long as I can remember to update it. So this is day 29, because the previous day was day 28, because all the months end on 28. So there we go. All right, we're going to open the store, and we're going to start loading up the alcohol machine with alcohol stuff. Oh, I just hit the button, and it's going. All right. How long does this take? I imagine the processes are not instantaneous. We also have to lower the price on fish because they're going to be the same price as they were over the holidays, and that is not going to fly. Recommended 52. All right. And recommended is 38. Look at how we're no longer going to be ending our day with like tens of thousands of gold coins. We're back to like living off of just a little bit of scraps here and there. But we invested in a new business venture form of alcohol. So that could pay off, especially now that we can go ahead and start farming. We should invest in chestnuts. They grow in the fall. Okay, this is why we need the greenhouse, because we can't be like relying on the seasons messing us up like this. For now, we focus on wheat. This is still going. Maybe it'll be ready tomorrow. That'd be nice. There we go. All right, so there's one. I assume there's only 2 of these in there, but I don't know. Okay, it was only 2. All right. This is good, though. Donut, you're knocking over all the plates. Look at, they're everywhere. Donut, stay here. What the heck? I didn't know he was doing that. Oh, it's so disappointing. I thought I taught him better than this. There's plates everywhere. Yeah, all right. So beer, as you can see, it sells for $130 a piece, and there are, 14 per case? We can do the math here. 14 times 130 is 1,820 per case. And we get 2 cases, so that's times 2. So 3,640 per case. That's the money we take away. How much does it cost to make without farming anything? So it's 1 chestnut, 2 wheat, and 1 cumin. So we make a profit of 2,010 coins when we don't farm this stuff ourselves. And the most expensive thing about this is definitely the chestnuts. It was 910 coins a piece. The wheat is 210, and the cumin is 300. It's not as cheap as I thought it was, but okay, still, yeah, if we can get our own chestnut tree.
Local shop owner blames beloved horse, Donut, for mess outside of shop. What will be his punishment? Tune in at 11 to find out.
Tom Nook sounds so distressed. We need to water our crops. And I am starting to realize that the cellar is going to be something we need. Because if the cellar is for storing food, excess food, and not selling it to a customer, that would mean keep the food from expiring. And if we're going to order a whole bunch or grow a whole bunch of wheat, for example, so that we can use it to make beer, we don't want it expiring. So I don't know if the seller will do that, but we're going to try it. Keep in mind, I'm trying to figure all this out based on context alone. There aren't any tooltips in the game that tell me what the seller actually does. All we know is what it costs, which just to open the door is 1,500 coins. So I think we do it and we go check out the cellar. And this is it. Now that we've bought a cellar, our business strategy is starting to come into focus. Our next goal: reduce our reliance on ordering from the port as much as possible. To do that, we'll need to ramp up production on as many raw materials as we can. So in the spirit of efficiency, I began adopting some new methods for transporting merchandise. I just realized something we can do. We can take this beer and just toss it over the balcony. And that'll like save us a trip. And now I can just jump down here and get it on the shelves. Now, up to this point, fishing has been a very profitable way to fill time during the day, but not because of the fish themselves. Fishing in Old Market Simulator is kind of just like a gambling mechanic, as all I really want from it is beer and whiskey, because it sells for a lot. There is kind of an issue with this though, but we'll get back to that in a second, because it looks like my recycling efforts are starting to stress some people out.
The basket mountain has turned to plate mountain and is now permanent. Yes, yes.
No. So I decided to distract the media with our next big upgrade, an oven, which would allow us to cook our own bread, further reducing our reliance on the port. However, this also means that it's time to adopt some cows and chickens. Let's buy the barn. How much are the animals? 500, 400. Okay, we can buy one of each. We'll put you back here. Then let's buy a chicken. Put you, oh wow, really tiny. Right here. Eggs and milk on the way. Remember what I said about fishing? Thanks to the cows and the chickens adding even more to our daily responsibilities list, something had to give. And that's when I decided that the bread and fish store needed to make the very obvious decision to no longer carry fish. And also pretzels. Mostly because I don't feel like investing in even more farming infrastructure for those other recipes just yet.
It seems like the basket pile is getting even worse as it grows bigger and bigger. Sooner or later, the village will become a landfill of empty baskets, and the villagers won't be able to live on the island anymore. Will Dan clean up the empty baskets, or will villagers face certain doom on the island? Yes. Yes.
No. No, they're fine. The people in this town appreciate somebody who takes responsibility for their own trash, right? So I think they're probably thinking like, you know what? Bread and fish store is right. Like, we really should create a system in our town for dealing with trash. Something a little more responsible than simply burning it into whoever's house this is. It doesn't look like it's in good shape, by the way. This tells a story, in fact. This is supposedly where you put trash, okay? It got so bad that whoever lived here was chased out. This house is just a vacant. Wait, it's not vacant. Someone's still trying to live in here. Do you see what we're doing? Do you see what, like, ever since I got here, this person has hope that they don't have the smell of burning baskets and old breadcrumbs leaking into their house. They might actually come outside and maybe give their house a new fresh coat of paint. You know, now they don't have to worry about someone taking heaps of trash and dumping it into their fire pit. So no, I think we're doing the right thing. You could sell them to the junk guy and not burn. No, absolutely not. That guy pays a very suspicious amount for this stuff, and I don't know. Something's up with that. What's all this? Do these baskets have mercury in them or something? And he's like using this machine to extract all the lead and mercury into little beakers so he can poison everybody in our fair town? Absolutely not. I'm not going to contribute to that. I would like to sleep at night. I don't know about you. All right. What does the clothing store do? We haven't figured this out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Small bag, medium. Is this inventory? Can we actually carry things by ourselves? I have money. Let's go ahead and... Look, it's inventory. I have 3 extra slots now, plus the bag. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I could have gone straight to a large. Crap. I can actually hold things now. That's wild. They didn't have to do that. I was fine without it. I've been playing the game How many days are we? Like 39 days in, and I've been playing the game without any inventory. Okay, sweet. It is day 40, I think. We have wheat we can harvest. I assume we have eggs, but do we have milk? I don't see any milk. I see a cow, and we got some eggs. We might need to buy a license to sell eggs, to be honest with you. Oh, they still say 3 days left, both of them. Okay, wait a minute. Could it be that the seller actually holds things and doesn't let them expire? Because this should say 2 days left. We've been going on a long time assuming stuff in the seller would expire, but we never actually left anything in there a day to try it. That's awesome. Okay. And now we can hold, look at this. I can hold 3 things. I can grab up to 3 baskets at a time and just pop them up here. Boom. We don't even need donut anymore. 92 reputation, by the way, everybody. Do you see what happens? 90 reputation. All I needed to do was a town-wide recycling initiative. The more I contribute to our town's prosperity, the more they love me, and the more my reputation goes up. The more they talk amongst themselves and say, wow, bread and fish store doing a fantastic job protecting the environment. You know what? We're doing pretty good. We might look at the sprinklers now. The big sprinkler is 600 plus 250 maintenance. That's a lot. But probably does like a ton of space. What's the radius of this thing? Oh, see, even the big one doesn't hit all of them. Are you serious? Wow. That is way too much maintenance cost for not being able to hit all of these. I'm glad I didn't even try the little one. That's super disappointing. I guess it's not too bad. I can hold it and then do that. But come on, though. That's still like so brutal. We're 103 reputation. We now know reputation does go over 100. I did not get an achievement for 100 reputation. I thought I would.
Live from Nook News Network. Local bread and fish store claims to have over 100 reputation. But is it for the store or for the mountain basket? Either way, Tom Nook is not impressed. Yes.
So from day 40 onward, I became completely obsessed with ramping up production of specifically bread and beer. While this did keep things simple, it also made the game kind of boring, and I really wouldn't recommend playing this way. As such, we're just going to cover some highlights. On day 43, we learned it was Husbandry Fest. This holiday didn't have a really strong bread focus, but we did sell a few of our excess eggs, which made us a bit of money. Day 43 was also big because it was the day we bought our first greenhouse, allowing us to farm wheat year-round. On day 48, we had pirates take over the town. They were mostly peaceful, but they stuck around for 2 whole days, and the town banned the sale of alcohol while they were here, so this was an annoying setback. Day 52 was actually the first of a 3-day Easter event. This was massive for the bread store because eggs and bread were 2 of the items selling at a premium. By the end of this event, we were able to afford the last 3 greenhouses, which is huge because summer is upon us, and those greenhouses are the only way we can keep our profit margins high. Day 57 marked the first day of summer, and looking at the calendar, it seems like only Independence Fest is going to be our holiday, considering beer would be the one selling for more money this time. Other than that, upcoming holidays for the bread store feel kind of not for us. When Independence Fest rolled around, I still wasn't able to make a fortune or anything, but it was still a pretty helpful boost. And I needed that boost because, as it turns out, all of the chestnut trees that I planted in my greenhouses actually weren't growing, and you can't relocate them. Isn't that fun? Anyway, on day 64, we bought our second alcohol machine with money left over, which was pretty exciting. Our cellar was also starting to get a bit full thanks to my continued cow and chicken acquisitions. On day 68, Tom Nook started a podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Gazaroth, who wants to discuss, of all things, irresponsible basket ownership. They could knock over helplessly expensive vases, I tell you. The horror. The absolute horror. Irresponsible basket ownership is a topic that must be addressed, folks. Remember to subscribe, like, and hit that bell for notifications on future episodes.
But don't worry, he still found time to report the news as well.
Local constables just waiting until local business owner makes millions before issuing a $1 million fine for littering. Ho ho.
By the end of day 68, we had so much money, I was able to upgrade the bread store 3 times. I didn't necessarily plan on utilizing this space just yet, but it did feel good to see it open up more. Very satisfying. Day 71, I was able to buy my 3rd alcohol machine, and I was forced to listen to Tom Nook complain on his podcast again.
Bippity bobbity, skidly bop, and a doody doo. We're stuck down here with our 0-talent game player, Dan. This monstrous basket mountain, a treasure trove, or a fiendish death trap? Why, it might just be both.
Afterwards, since I had some cash left over, I began decorating my apartment a bit. It's not like there's too many decor items in this game, but I do like the ones we have, and it's cool that we get so many spaces to add decorations too. Now, on day 82, things got a bit out of hand. Our expanding store has been attracting a lot of new customers at this point, but our longtime cashier, Jack, just wasn't cutting it. It was on this day that I had no choice but to let him go due to performance issues. I hope he can find a new job in the future, but honestly, it probably shouldn't be what he was doing for me. It didn't take long for things to turn around though, because on day 84, the bread store reached its final form when I unlocked the very last store upgrade. With those very tempting upgrades out of the way, this means I have more money at my disposal as I look to expand the bread store's offerings next. So, in the past, the bread store has dealt in cookies, both the gingerbread and cookie variety. We've never made pies, and we've had pretzels for a bit as well. So what I wanted to figure out is, can we add at least one of these to the menu? And looks like the pretzels requires honey. Honey should be easy. I should just have to buy some apiaries, and we're good to go. So I'm thinking we do honey. What is this? Goat milk. If we get goats, we get goat milk, and that opens up pies and gingerbread cookies. And then this one here is almonds. I might plant an almond tree. But if we do that, we can make cookies, gingerbread pies, and pretzels, and really up the amount of offerings we have at the bread store. So I'm pretty excited about that opportunity. I should have done this a long time ago, but I just got really hyper fixated on everything else. So let's do this. Let's start with an almond tree. I could have been planting almonds this whole time. They don't have a season.
I interviewed some of the villagers living in this town, and they've said the basket pile is becoming a huge mess and should be cleaned up immediately. Stay tuned for more news.
If we buy the beehive, it's 5,000 plus 30 maintenance. These are expensive. I want 2 of them because I feel like that's what we're going to need if we're going to really get into pretzels. And I don't think we need to do anything with them. There's no instructions. The last thing we need to buy is goats for goat milk. Goats cost 400 each. 1, 2 goats. Do you think I have to catch the bees? I don't know what the net's for. I haven't seen a single insect in this entire run. There's no flowers, there's no insects, there's nothing I would use the net for, I think. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Bees! Wait a minute. Is this where the net comes in? Bees made a nest in my tree. Let's buy the net. I want to try it. Hold on. I think this works. I did it! I caught a bee! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! And put him in the beehive. Yes! Oh, I can't believe that worked. And there's bees in here too. I'm thinking of adding more beehives now. I got really excited about the bees and I almost made us go bankrupt. It is Halloween. I did not realize the beginning of fall would be Halloween. So we are going to get more money for candy sticks, pumpkins, cookies, chestnuts, strawberries, chocolate, and baby shark. Baby shark. Sorry, that got stuck in everyone's head just now. So I don't have any of these, but we do have some stuff. It's possible we harvest enough things to make cookies. I'm going to try. Halloween's a 3-day event. It would be awesome if we could do that. Why would you fish up baby sharks and sell them to people? That's horrible. Let them live a shark life and then catch them and sell them or whatever. Chestnuts in here. It should be a day ahead. Harvest. We harvested chestnuts for the first time. Okay, so that wasn't a new product necessarily, but we definitely have a lot of chestnuts now. Maybe we get almonds tomorrow. No! Oh, crap. We didn't get almonds in time for Halloween. That stinks. Oh, come on. We didn't get honey either? I can't believe it. We haven't been able to make one new product. I'm so disappointed. This stinks. Should I expand the cellar or maybe I just add some more shelves to the cellar? We have room now. I'm going to be precise about this. There's 2. I am very tempted. Oh, 25,000 for the last one. I'm tempted to see what happens when you unlock the whole cellar. Like, what does it look like? I don't know. We'll come back to that. It would be really cool to flaunt my wealth with golden candles, and that's 15,000 a piece. What if they provide like an obscene amount of light too? That would be awesome. It is day 93. Do we have almonds today, please? It looks like we do. Oh my gosh, we did it. We finally got almonds. We can make cookies. I'm so excited. The recipe for cookies is almonds, milk, eggs, and flour, or wheat. So it's literally the same recipe as bread, except you throw a giant bag of almonds in there too. Oh my gosh, we finally added something to the bread store after all this time. 1, 2. 2 plates. That's it? For that giant bag of almonds? $1.95 a piece. Let me just check the price. Oh, okay, 98. This was from a holiday. Got it. Ooh, maybe today's goat milk day. Today is goat milk day. Now that's another thing we can make. Honey. Do we get honey today as well? Hold on. No. I'm just never going to get honey. Am I supposed to put more bees? Okay, let's just get 1. And then let's see. Do you put extra bees in the hive? No. I can't even place them. Now I just have a bee in a jar. Can I sell this? No. You know what? There you go. I'm just going to leave that there. All right. Next day. It's day 94. All right. Meanwhile, back at the farms, What do we got? Honey. The honey's ready. We harvested honey for the first time, and it does look like the bees are still here. Look at it. There's so much. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. We can make pretzels now. Okay, pretzels require honey, and then everything else the bread requires. So we get to make all kinds of new stuff because the goat milk is used for something else. Wow. So the goats and the honey and that just took forever. This is going to make us a batch of pretzels, our very first batch of pretzels. Homemade. There we go. Oh, we get 4 baskets. Nice. We'll throw these downstairs right by the beer. 95 a piece. Let me see. I put them. Okay, yeah, we can afford to put them at 98. Nice. So here's a goat milk, wheat, and eggs makes pies. Look at the little pies. Oh my gosh, there's only 4. Okay. Are these expensive? Like, did we get some good money for these? $2.50? That seems like a really good amount of money. And then gingerbread. So it's goat milk, cumin, wheat, and eggs. That sounds kind of gross. Why is cumin like the only spice this game has? So that's 2 plates of gingerbread cookies. Now, of course, these are out of season, but that's okay. They've already bought up all the pies. It's kind of become like the dessert table. Gingerbread is too expensive. Oh, sorry. $2.80. Okay, I forgot that was from a holiday. Go try again. No, it's not. I lowered it. Come on. We need shelves. We need like a lot of shelves. We should go on a shelf shopping spree. The stone ones would be kind of nice though, right? A nice fancy upgrade for the store. I'm kind of into this. Larger base price, long-term savings on maintenance costs. I think that's the answer. So let's remodel the store. Okay. It looks really silly. I don't know why they did that. Why did they make it so like steep? I know we can fit more, but yeah, that looks good. It just looks a little bit better in here now. And we got our bee, which can go here. I feel kind of bad about that. It looks pretty cool in here. More paintings would, of course, be nice. World map. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Ship figurine. Oh, it's big. That's so cool. Great. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to be kind of large. Let's put that like right here. And then let's put the ship painting like right there. Yeah. And our Council of Cats. We'll kind of like put them by the doors here. I think we'll get a couple more. Perfect. Okay. That's 6 cats now. I like that. I like that little display. It looks really nice. Let's do 2 of these and just put them in on the side, one of the blank walls. And that. I don't know what they'll be for, but it just puts something on the wall. What do we do with this bee? Can I release it, throw, or drop? No. Does the junk man want it? No, we can't even like, can we... I'm going to check out the boat. Wow. This is actually a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. There's like a map and everything. This is cool. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to take the paddle and throw it in here. That fell in the water. I'm sure it'll be fine. And when it's daytime and we finish kind of like managing the store for the day, maybe we go on a little boat trip. I just want to see what that's like. We can bring a fishing pole and we can head out on a boat trip. This is a pretty awesome mechanic. So if we had launched the boat from where the big ship is, we would just kind of go out and to the left and we would find sharks. It'd be really cool to catch a shark. I think what we're going to do is pull the boat around the island to the big boat. And that way, that'll be our point of reference. And we'll try and find sharks, I think. We can finally go on our boat trip. Do we catch a shark? That is the question. Let's try here. Fortunately, you can just place stuff on the boat. Can you... Oh, wow, you can actually place stuff on the boat, too. That's nice. Well, that's a nice feature. I like that. Okay, I'm running out of space very quickly. We'll try a little bit more. Oh, what's this? A little goblet. It's labeled as junk. Okay, let's go back. People buy these so fast. The first time we've had fish in ages. I like that we can go out on a boat and do something else. Pretty cool. I wasn't going to experiment with that at all, but, you know, we're getting towards the end, so why not? All right. We've made it to day 100. We finally did it. Oh my gosh. We have 62,000 gold. First things first, though, actually what we should do is probably appreciate our recycling pile. You know, we learned early on that you can put baskets in this fire, but, you know, look what it's done to the local inhabitants. So I decided not to do that. And then I've just been always really suspicious of the junk man. Yes, you. I don't trust this guy. He pays a lot for those baskets. And just for what? Basket dust? What are you using it for? So to keep everybody safe, this is the route we went. And I'm pretty happy with this. I think we did right by the town here. Didn't buy every single painting or anything like that, but my focus certainly was more on this front here, buying up all these upgrades, which I'm going to do right now. I just want to see what it looks like to have the cellar fully upgraded. Ooh, and we can buy our gold candle too. I want to see what this is like. Can I jump in here? Yes. And there it is. The gold candle. Oh, now I wish I would have like kept expanding it. I thought there was going to be like a little pathway to get in the top story, but this works just as well, just jumping right in there. I think based on the economy in this town, I think we achieved our goal of becoming rich. I was able to buy all the upgrades other than the farms and then the state officer. I didn't buy everything here, although fine, there. Ta-da.
Brewery boss brags, building basket behemoth. Yes, yes.